Welcome back, Horlings, to another episode of DARKSTAR. Still fighting with the recording here. I originally tried to use fraps on this. It just doesn't recognize it. Uh-oh. New kinematic. Shh. GameHorder. Shh. Shut the fuck up. Never mind. But anyways, yeah, fraps didn't work, so I'm doing a full-blown, full-screen version of Camtasia, which is the first time I've ever tried a full-screen recording of Camtasia, and it's more difficult than I thought. Ooh, yeah. Hello.
Are you real? Or one of those damn ghosts?
Hey, careful with that. I'm as real as you are.
You're real, alright. I have no idea who the hell you are, where the hell I am, and what the hell is going on here. But at least you're flesh and blood.
Last time I looked.
And judging from that symbol there, we're on the same team. Sorry about the plasma welder. I'm a bit confused. I don't even know who the hell I am. That icebox really took it out of me. You don't know much more than I do you? You've lost your memory too?
Afraid so. I'm starting to figure things out.
So is there anyone here but us?
Just him.
Great.
He ain't doing too good.
Us and that dead guy with one hand. That is nasty. Do you know anything about this thing?
Well, according to this, you've had premature hypertermination.
Premature what?
Occupant Paige Palmer has been prematurely awakened due to some kind of subconscious activity.
I had a nightmare that I was suffocating. And I think it woke me up. Is that normal?
I don't know about that. This readout says you're suffering from nitrogen buildup in your system due to the improper decompression of your cryo chamber. It also says you only have 6 minutes before you get the bends. You better get back into that chamber now.
The bends? I'm getting the bends? Oh, maybe I need to get back in that thing after all. How long do I have to stay inside to decompress?
Minimum of 12 hours.
Oh, wonderful. Well, you do what you have to do to straighten out this mess I'm guessing we're in. But get me out of here after I've been microwaved or whatever. Yeah, I don't know what this is, but you might need it. Judging by the way I was clutching it when I woke up, it must be something important.
Thanks.
Reinitiating emergency sleep session. Subject Palmer, please enter the cryo chamber.
I hate this.
Get your ass in the bed, biatch.
Don't forget me in here.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Wouldn't dream of it. We ain't gonna leave you behind, Tits McGee, don't worry. That's not the GameHorder style. I'm assuming I have the disc in my possession. Yeah, pilot disc. Classified data, Westwick pilot initiate protocol. See the exit 233 Groovy.
Go we into space, not only to further the distinction of the human race, but indeed.
We know all about it. Let's go through this purple elevator. It's intrigued me since I've seen it. Hey. Biolock. Looks like I'll be unlocking these little backstories quickly. Chapter 3, Discovery.
The starship Galactic Discovery 2 is sent to probe DARKSTAR. As the ship nears the anomaly, strange phenomena such as reports of ghostly apparitions begin as rumors among the staff. Soon these rumors become log entries as the events are caught on the ship's security cameras. A small, unmanned robot probe is launched into the swirling vortex in an attempt to learn more about these strange occurrences.
Probe launched successfully, Captain. And we've had 2 new sightings.
This is Captain Cedric Stone with
It
my
is
daily
dark.
mission report to Earth-based Mission Control, now 26 months and 4 days into our journey. The anomalous apparitions we've been reporting these last few weeks are getting more and more frequent. It's definitely not hallucinations among the crew. We've all seen them, and our security cameras see them too. Sensors don't seem to pick up any actual presence of energy or mass. It almost seems to be like a projection or temporal remnant replaying past events. The apparitions are almost transparent, always images of our own crew members, and often you can hear them speak. None of our people even have a guess what this is about. We're hoping your best brains can come up with something. ETA to DARKSTAR is 7 weeks and 2 days. Stone out.
Pulling us in, sir.
I'm praying this message reaches you. By the time it does with the subspace delay, it's all over for us. DARKSTAR is pulling us in, and our plasma drive just can't escape the kind of gravity it's throwing off. I just hope it's not some glorified black hole. For the love of God, send no more ships to DARKSTAR. Stone out.
You, sir. We can't break it.
People, come on! We got a crisis here.
Beyond failsafe, gentlemen. This is it.
Groovy. This is one fucking nice elevator.
Could this be a way out?
Hello, Captain O'Neill. If you wish to evac, please press the button again.
Sounds groovy. Let's do it.
Got to lose.
John, are you absolutely certain you wish to evac? If so, please press the button one last time.
Well, we saved our game. Let's try it.
Captain.
Escape from the Westwick is bittersweet, isn't it? You've eluded the pain from the past, the dangers of the present, but fled into the arms of a dark, empty future.
Jesus!
You fool. You stupid fool.
Wonderful. The place is haunted.
Floating in the abyss of open space in a tin can with no food, no way to navigate, and no hope of rescue. You were mankind's finest and final hope, John O'Neill. But this is the easy way out, isn't it? Now it's time to sleep once again. And perhaps you'll dream. Dream that is your darkest, coldest nightmare.
And that would be another way to die. Fantastical. I'll be able to find all these deaths on my own. really good at dying. Alright, let's not die this time. We're on the other side of the stained glass now. I'm looking at you through the glass. How much fucking time has passed? Nobody that feels like forever. No one ever tell you that forever feel like home. Sorry about that. Standing all alone inside your head. Interesting. Is this the male shitter? Looks like a male shitter to me. Yes! Time magazine. That looks like a sink. Good boy, John. Cool. It's the Mag Player. Is this the end? The reality of interplanetary war. Time is the enemy. Waiting for disaster. World Summit 2185. The war machines. Mercenaries or heroes. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, hey. How are you doing, righty? Tidy and lefty loosey. Two Sisters pilot. I know her. Take it. Take it. Keep it. You never know when you're going to need some jerk material. Can't use the sink? Whoa, wait a minute. The fuck? Wait, what was that thing? I guess I can't fuck with it. Let's check out the woman shitter. Who are we kidding? Women don't poo. It's all converted to the urinary tract of the digestive system. Oh, what's this?
This might come in handy later.
Enemy scanner? Wait a minute. This is the males. I need to learn my fucking symbols. That's the females. Holy shit. Checking out space. This looks interesting. Oh! Attempt alignment. Failure. Try again. I keep trying, bitch.
Target coordinate DARKSTAR.
I don't even know what I did, but I just aligned something at 947D. $947D. Get me out of here. I like levers. I like to pull levers. Looks like there's another lever over here. Let's pull it. This is much more of a game than I thought it would be. I thought it was going to be a lot more just watching movies and shit. I'm extremely impressed. There's actually quite a lot of shit to do here. Wait a minute, I don't want to go to the fucking elevator. Check me out. Camera's still not interested. I'm not cute enough. Let's sit on the couch. Emergency lockdown protocol. All biolocks will close. Access to their areas will be restricted. Gravity to all but top level will be deactivated. Gravity to bridge level 2, level 3, 3A, and shuttle hangar and EVM pod will be inactive. Only one shuttle at a time may be deployed. Secondary shuttle may not launch until first one returns, or after all biolocks are opened. All doors and hatches require numeric codes will be locked. All switches relative to opening doors will be reset to the off position. All crew members have basic handprint clearance to access most areas on the ship. However, only the captain and navigator may clear the emergency lockdown mode by tripping all biolocks manually, thus reactivating all functions of the ship. Boom fucking shakalaka. I don't want to read that again. Get me the fuck out of here. Get up, stand up. Stand up, boy, you're right. Oh, that's the kind of chair I need.
Nav workstation. The Westwick is currently in a natural, unpowered orbit around M33 planet Theta Alpha 3, a deviation from original course to DARKSTAR. TA3 is 85% liquid on its surface with an inhabitable atmosphere on one of 4 small land masses. A full diagnostic of the maintenance grid tells me that the ship is fully prepared for auto-navigational programming to any desired destination. After, of course, we procure some kind of coolant. NASA Boeing-approved hyperjet coolant is preferable, but in our current situation, water will have to do. Activation of the plasma drive without coolant would quickly cause the grid to overheat and collapse, destroying the Westwick. Pre-staging of the engines cannot be done from any of the Level 1 stations, including the helm, because of the coolant situation. Pre-staging must be done manually from the ion distribution center just between the second and third levels. Warning, do not pre-stage from inside the ion distribution room. Use the control panel
Check out my
inside
baby
the door.
blues.
The ion distribution center is uninhabitable during pre-staging due to intense heat and radiation.
I could have acted in this movie. Guy's got like 9 lines the whole fucking time. They should have the GameHorder.
Nav workstation. The Westwick is currently...
Oh god, no, not again. Get me out of here. I'm stuck. Mommy. What the fuck? Ah, O'Neill. Got it. Captain O'Neill. All right. We got some kind of mechanism. A decoder. Oh, wow. It's a decoder.
Hello again, Captain. Welcome to the ship's sciences workstation. Climate controls are set to Earth normal settings, as are the gravity and all other environmental conditions such as humidity, oxygen level, and temperature. Power levels are nominal. Main drive engines are offline due to leak in cooling tank 3. I'm sorry, but the cause of the breach is among my missing data files. I hypothesize that this is the result of a hostile outside source, since the damage is on the exterior of the ship's hull. Destabilization comprehensive diagnostics are current, and plasma waveforms are at 84%, well within operational levels. A source of coolant is needed in order to bring main plasma drive back online. EVS, gravity, communications are all online. Proximity scans report no intruders or spacecraft in designated safe space. This concludes the sciences report.
Interesting. Come on, get out that chair. Wait, where are you going? No, you just fucking didn't. Moving around in this is probably the most difficult part. There we go. Open space.
I see. So the gravity to the rest of the ship is turned off, which is why the elevator's locked on this floor.
I see a lever. I must pull it.
Well, here goes nothing.
I did something. What the fuck is going on here? I can't move, I can't do shit. The fuck? Hello. Not sure what the hell just happened there. Shit was funky. What the shit? Oh, I see. It's just a puzzle. It doesn't look very daunting. I'm so fucking good at puzzles. Now what? The puzzle is complete, biznatch. The main control center, the cockpit of the starship. The star map, grav center, conference room. The elevator shaft, evac pods, cryo chamber, planet plotter, east and west corridors, recreation deck, on propulsion, EVM pod bay, 1 of 6 cooling tanks, main plasma drives, and the recreation deck. Blah blah blah, fucking blah blah, who gives a shit. Are you fucking serious? Oh, now it works. Because I did it so wrong last time.
Authorized.
What the fuck? You can authorize my dick. Looks like some kind of conference room. Let's check it out. It's looking groovy in here.
(7:03 a.m., September 3rd, 2187). Pursuit ship within attack range. Other 3 crew members have entered their hibernation chambers to hide life signs from their scans, hoping they'll assume the Westwick is a decoy and not destroyer. DARKSTAR has sent a faux subspace message backing up this cover story. I know a long shot at best, but we're unarmed and sitting ducks to that Armada battleship. I've decided to remain awake to confront any boarders against Captain's orders, hiding myself in the Ion Distribution Center. The ion flux interference should cloak my life signs from their scans, and it's a perfect place for an ambush.
Dude's got a badass coffee mug.
(7:03 a.m., September 3rd, 2187). Pursuit ship within attack p.m., September 3rd, 2187. The Armada destroyer dispatched 1 scout craft, a smaller Scythe interceptor, and the Westwick has been boarded by their crew. They killed Burke before I could do anything. I overcame one of them and took his pistol, managing to defeat the others by using the weapon. They removed Burke's hand in an attempt to foil our biolocks, but it didn't work. The mothership suspects nothing yet, and I'm using the dead enemy soldier's handheld remote computer device to attempt access to their mainframe and hack from within.
Ah, that's why he's missing a hand.
17 p.m., September 3rd, 2187. My computer mainframe intrusion of the enemy mothership was successful. I ordered their own computer to overload the core and self-destruct.
So we hacked into their system. Very resourceful.
Tragically, a piece of shrapnel from the explosion has ruptured Westwick's cooling tanks, leaving us floating dead in space. Also, a second Scythe fighter has evidently been dispatched to back up the first. He's still out there, but hasn't attacked. Perhaps he realizes his tiny ship doesn't have the range to get home, and the Westwick's his only ride. I'm locking down the ship as best I can. It's like a poker game, and nobody's calling. September 3rd, 2187. Scans show the enemy fighter has only 1 crew member aboard. He's locked onto the Westwick and gone into hibernation, according to Westwick, Maine. I guess he knows we have all the time in the world. I'm going outside in an environment suit to put a locking clamp on the only hatches that don't lock from the inside, the EVM pod bay doors. I hope Westwick, Maine is right about that enemy crew member being asleep. Addendum. Lock clamp installed successfully. The nearest system is 300 plus years away at this rate of drift, so I'm putting myself into cryogenic hibernation for 1 cycle. September 3rd, 2237. Asleep 50 years. Nothing has changed. Enemy ship still stalks the Westwick as we drift slowly closer to a large ringed planet in the M33 system. 250 years to go. Night, September 3rd, 2287. In a horrifying discovery, I've realized that I failed to set exit times for Palmer or O'Neill's sleep sessions. They've exceeded safe Hyper period cycles and have surely lost all of their memory by now.
Way to go, old pal.
I'm responsible, and I should have checked before I went in. Things just keep getting worse and worse.
Thanks a lot, Dick.
Night, September 3rd, 2337. Burke looks like I feel. I can't bring myself to disturb the body and keep thinking I should preserve the crime scene as evidence for those that may discover the ship. It's a good thing we have a documentary aboard to show them. Who would believe what has happened to us? Murder after the end of the civilized world is unthinkable, isn't it? Well, think again. September 3rd, 2387. Now I'm seeing ghosts. I saw Burke alive and well on the bridge as plain as day just an hour ago. At first I thought I was losing my mind, until I remembered the phenomena experienced by the Galactic Discovery 2 mission to DARKSTAR. I had to go check to be sure his body still lay decaying in the sleep chamber.
At least he sees them too.
I long to wake up the others as the ship and the very real ghosts in it are beginning to test my sanity. But I know that I must do this alone. I've gone too far now not to see it through, and my nemesis is out there, just waiting for me to screw up. Midnight, September 3rd, 2437. 250 years adrift, and I can now actually see the planet through the telescope in O'Neill's room. We don't even know if the water we need for the ruptured coolant tanks will be there. Star maps confirm the planet is Theta Alpha 3. Who names these things? I will be rechristening it one of two names once I set foot on her surface. Heaven or hell. Night, September 3rd, 2487. I just realized I haven't eaten in 300 years. I went to my room and made dinner. Pretty good, actually, for reconstituted crap from the food since. Went outside in my suit to check the hull. Our friend has tried to get in. Found scratches around level 2 airlock and shuttle bay doors. The clamp lock held at the pod doors, as did the weld job I did on the main airlock outer doors. I guess he knew not to break anything on the only ship in the system that can possibly get home, or to DARKSTAR. I keep forgetting, there is no home anymore. The game continues, and I'm sure he'll raise the stakes when we reach the M33 planet in about 12 years. 7 a.m., August 21st, 2499. Several items of interest. We've arrived at the M33 planet in the Triangulum galaxy, over 3 million light-years from Earth. Very large life signs detected in a sea of ammonia and acid, with fresh water detected on a small landmass in the central hemisphere. The Scythe interceptor has vanished. I assume he's landed on the planet, perhaps waiting for me. I don't know if he's holding a royal flush or a pair of Fords. I'm preparing the shuttle for trip down and programming Westwick, Maine to awaken O'Neill if I'm not back soon.
So I guess he never made it back.
As a safety measure, I've encoded the enabling sequence on the remaining shuttle to keep it out of enemy hands. The code is hidden in the Labyrinth game on the rec deck. You were always good at that one. I've rigged it with no safety protocols. If you can't get out, you don't get out. Ever. Our Mars nemesis will be hopelessly trapped inside if he tries, and I have confidence you can get through it, even with your loss of memory. Ross.
Yes. Well, 13 pages later, I bid you adieu. Thanks for watching. See you soon.